Hello, I'm Curry Gill, Grants Coordinator for Oregon Heritage. We're part of Oregon Parks and Recreation Department, a state agency. Oregon Heritage includes the Oregon Heritage Commission, the State Historic Preservation Office, the Oregon Main Street Network, and the Oregon Commission on Historic Cemeteries. Our role is to help people and organizations document, designate, preserve, and share Oregon's broad history. This work can be seen in museums, archives, and libraries, historic downtowns, cultural practices and traditions, personal and oral history, historic cemeteries, interpretive trails and signs, genealogy, archaeology, placemaking, and more. These historic resources are cultural anchors for communities to connect with, learn from, and use to develop a sense of belonging. Our work supports the statewide goals of the Oregon Historic Preservation Plan and the Oregon Heritage Plan. The 4 goals of the Oregon Heritage Plan are: include more voices, increase access, pursue best practices, and promote the value of heritage. Our technical services include guidance documents like heritage bulletins, the value of heritage messaging tools, and the community-wide Disaster Resilience Planning for Heritage Resources Guidebook. We also provide training and networking support, including the Oregon Heritage Mentor Corps and the Oregon Heritage and Oregon Main Street conferences. Our 8 primary programs provide funding for a variety of heritage-related projects and are largely funded by Oregon Lottery proceeds. 3 programs fund historic property rehabilitation and preservation. The Oregon Main Street Revitalization Grant is offered when funded by the legislature and available in 2023. This is for organizations participating in the Oregon Main Street Network and buildings within their downtown areas. Diamonds in the Rough is an annual grant to restore historic character of building facades. And the Preserving Oregon Grant is an annual grant to preserve properties listed on the National Register of Historic Places and for archaeology projects. Our other grant programs go beyond building preservation. The Oregon Museum Grant, an annual one, requires the museum be the applicant, but can include partnerships and projects outside the museum. The 3 areas of funding include collections, interpretation, and tourism. The Oregon Historic Cemeteries Grant, also annual, must be for projects related to a historic cemetery listed with the Oregon Commission on Historic Cemeteries. The designation requires the cemetery includes the burial of at least one person who died 75 years before today's date. The Oregon Heritage Grant is offered every other year and will be available again in fall of 2023. This is our broadest grant program and has a higher level of funding and a longer timeline, so it's great for more complex or partnership-based projects. In the past, it has been used for heritage-related work including research, oral history collection, heritage-related theater performance, outreach, planning, and more. We also offer grants for veterans and war memorials and community historic preservation programs. If you are doing anything related to Oregon's history, I hope to see you at my virtual conversation table to explore how our work might intersect.